Hey, this is Slap Out Lash Girl Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. Girls, we're going to do this eye look today. It is scream summer. It does. Well, you can wear it all year long if you want to, but it's beautiful colors. There they are. So if you want to know how to get this look, just keep watching. Okay, first things first, we have to put on eye primer. So I'm going to use Younique's eye primer. Not a whole lot. This is kind of tacky when you put it on. I typically like to put it on my lids first because most of the time your lids where the oil sits, and that's where your separation is. So I usually just put it right here. I don't really take it all the way up, just to there. And then I like to let it, it's a little tacky, so I have to set it, but I like to let it set for just a second or two. And then we take a big fluffy brush. Let's use this one. Big fluffy brush. I am using BK Beauty brushes, by the way. Love these. These are so nice. And we're going to use a little bit of little powder. I've got it in the lid right here. And we're going to come right over the top of this. And we're going to set that eye primer that we just put on. Then when you go to apply everything, it won't grab. Sometimes if you leave it too tacky, you go to put your eyeshadow on and then it grabs and it holds in one big old spot and then you have to start over. You don't want to do that. And if I sound weird, y'all, I have been sick and I'm not still over it. My little baby over here, I may have to take her to the vet today. She just doesn't seem right. Sugar's not lethargic, and she's really kind of lethargic, and she has a little tummy issue. I can hear it. So I'm not sure if I need to take her or not. But after I get done with this, I'm probably going to take her. Because I don't, it's the weekend. It's Saturday, so I need to get her in there, if I can get her in there. Okay, so I'm going to let this sit for a second, and I'm going to show you what we're going to use today. Now, this is a palette that I put together. I just love it. It is going to be my summer palette. I think Younique has some of the prettiest eyeshadows I've ever seen. And the fact that you can get them and you can create your own little palette is what I love. So this palette here is my neutral palette. That's what I'm calling it. It's a neutral girl. It is. It's got two mattes. It's got, well, no, it's actually got three mattes. And then we got one shimmer. So we got Marvelous. This is, I can't remember, Idealistic. This is Laid Back. And this is Antsy. So those are our colors today we're going to use. And we're going to start with this color here. Idealistic. I don't use that color that much. I usually like Astute, but this color is really pretty. And the first thing you want to do, here's another brush. This one is BK Beauty's 202. That's what we're using. We're going to tap this in, tap it off, and you want to look straight on into the mirror. It's hard for me to do because the mirror's down here. But you're going to look straight on into the mirror, and I usually just kind of put a dot right there so you can see it. I can see exactly where I need to start. And it's usually right over your pupil. There we go. And then I come back and we start doing our little motions back and forth right above that crease. That way it's going to give you more of a lid when we go to put the shiny color on the Antsy. Antsy's really pretty. I don't use Antsy as much. I used to really love Optimistic and that kind of color, but Antsy's got more subdued. It's not quite as bright, but it is beautiful on the eye, and I really think one shimmer is all we need as we age. I've seen a lot of changes in my eyes lately, and it's really hard dealing with changes in your eyes for sure. Now, I am going to bring it right up in this area and over. Windshield wiper, baby. I wish my hair stayed on me. I hope you guys are having a great summer. It has been hot here, hot here, hot here. So my makeup changes, when it gets hot like that, because you will melt, and so will your face. So, and what I have on today is just, I love this. This is so pretty. I love doing something a little shiny on my face. I am going to set it at the end. And you see what I'm doing now? Now we're kind of bringing it up. Now, see, now we've got a great start to this look. Now, I'm going to grab a different brush, and we're going to add our second color. Now, I'm going to add the shiny color, Antsy. I'm using Younique's brush. This is my shader liner brush. This is my favorite brush to use when I'm applying anything shimmery. And we're going to apply this right here on the lid. And it doesn't matter how far you come over or not. You can just kind of push it and pat it down. Oh, it looks like the sun's coming out. It's been a gloomy few days here. It's a lot of rain. We get a lot of rain in the summer. And this is one of those days. The whole entire day is supposed to be raining. So, I got to get groceries in the rain, most likely. There we go. What do you think of that? That's so pretty. See the shine? And it's not too bright and not too light. It's very, very subtle, but it's very, very pretty on the eye. And I did take it all the way over. Now, I am going to do the outer V, but if you wanted to just use this right here and put some mascara on, you could go. You don't have to put all 4 of these on. You can pick and choose which ones you want to use. So, I'm going to grab another brush, and we're going to do our outer V. Now, Marvelous is like a chocolate brown. I'm going to use this brush here, an angle brush. This is number 205. It sounds like I'm playing bingo, don't it? 205. B205. Oh, my gosh. I used to love to play bingo. I did. Take a tiny bit. Tap it off on your hand. You probably have too much. And look down into the mirror like this. And you're going to angle it right there. And then you're going to turn it up here. So if you have trouble putting an outer V, this is going to be your ticket. Because this angle is perfect for this part right here. Pop it, turn it, do it like that, turn it, and then start kind of feathering it in. Now I'm going to blend it out with something different. I only use this brush to apply it with. My skin's moving a lot. Change is hard, isn't it? When you get a certain age, it's like, my goodness, what's happened? Where did time go anyway? I mean, I see my kids growing up and raising their kids. It's like, wow. Time has really moved on. Yesterday, they were babies. And I was doing all the running and those things like that. And so, do I miss it? I kind of do. But I love my grandchildren. They're really fun. I love my Hoagie Bun. I don't get to see her enough. I got to spend time with her yesterday. And so that was awesome. Because they're going to be moving into a different house. So that was fun because we got to hang out. We cleaned cabinets together yesterday. Yes, we did. I taught her how to do cabinet cleaning. I did. She loved it though. Because they were really dirty cabinets. Now I'm going to use this one here. This one is 211. And this is just going to blend this out. It's a little smaller brush. That's all it is. And just bring it into that crease and bring it up. And bring it up toward that tail. Let me move my hair. Right up through there. This is second day hair, y'all. Yeah. It's the way it is when it gets hot here. Now you see I haven't added any more product. I'm just blending. We're just blending it out. Softening it. And then we're going to add, you know, some liner. We're going to add some mascara to this. And it turns out so, so pretty. And it's so, so light. It's just one of my favorite looks. It is. I have been wearing this one, though, for a long time. Now, I just got a little bit more. I want to bring it in just a tad. So this outer V has a little more darkness to it. I have small eyes, so and they're close set. So you may have to do things a little different for your eyes, depending on that. My mom's were different from mine. She had deep set eyes. So hers being deep set are much easier to do than, you know, like what I have. I have my dad's eyes. He had hooded eyes. Oh, that's pretty. That is pretty. Now, we're going to grab another brush, and we're going to add Laid Back. We're going to go back to this one. This one had the shiny, remember? And we're going to add this color right here. I love Laid Back. It is my favorite. We're going to pop it right here in this corner. The reason I come back with Laid Back is because sometimes our inner corners as we age have a lot of wrinkles, okay? So if you put shiny there, they're going to show. They're going to be more pronounced. So you're going to pop this here and pop it here. and put it right in this inner corner. And it's really going to open up that eye. Look at that. I love it. This is one of my favorite things to do. This is my favorite color. I use it all the time. I am going to use it on my upper eye too. I swear it's one of my favorites. If Younique ever gets rid of it, I don't know what I'm going to do. I hope they don't, because this is my favorite. Younique has some really nice, really nice, like, eyeshadows and stuff. I love them. I love everything about it. All right, so here we go. Boop, boop, boop. Grab this, and we're going to go right here. We're just going to kind of blend this in to where we've added. Don't be worried. This is very quick. Now, if I wasn't walking you through this, I'd already be done with it. But I got to talk and do it at the same time. That's hard. That's hard. My throat is so sore. I'm so tired of being sick. I'm telling you, it's been I don't know what has happened, but I have gotten sick very quickly. And so my voice kind of comes and goes. Now I'm going to take a little more of this color here. And we're going to kind of blend it in. Just slightly. Blend, blend, blend. I'm worried about my baby back there. She's just not herself. Sugar's always wide open. Oh, that's pretty. All right, we're going to do some liner. Remember this. Before you do anything with these right here, the liners, make sure you sharpen it, because if you don't, it could have germs on it. It's been sitting there, and you don't want to wind up with styes. That has happened to me, and I don't want that to happen to you. So take this, and we're just going right along. We're going to tight line. And that's all you need with this. I did put a liner with it one time, and I really like it like this. And if you don't want to use black, you can use a dark brown color. I have to hold my eyes up to do it. And then just bring it all the way in and darken it. And that makes it kind of pop a little bit more, your lashes. Even though you're not, you know, putting it on the lid. You don't need it on the lid. I like to see the color of the eyeshadows more so than a liner. And at 60, I really don't need wings, okay? I don't need any wings. So we're going to grab these, and we're going to do some mascara real quick. I'll do one eye for you, and then I'll do the other one off camera. I hate for these to be too long for you. I want you to learn things simplistically, a little at a time. So I try not to go too fast. Now we're going to use Twisted. This is Younique's mascara that I absolutely have just love. I've been using it a lot, especially this summer is coming up, and I'm going to need something that stays. I don't want it to melt and wind up all on my face, which I've had that happen before. I have. It's not fun. It's not. And this is really nice. I like the little bitty tiny wand. Now, you can use the bigger one first if you want to. I always like to use the tiny one first because it kind of separates my lashes really well. And then you're going to open this up, put that back in and open it up. This is really a cool thing. And then just take it and roll it, girl, roll it. Now, you can reverse it if you want to. I pretty much keep it this way. And I really don't use a lot down underneath my eyes, okay? I don't like it because mine are really long on the bottom, and it does look more like claws than anything else, and so I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. All right, so what we're going to do is take Marvelous and a little bit of this color, mix it together, and we're going to come right underneath here. I'm just going to finish this eye up for you, okay? Then come back. I'm worried about my baby over there. She's never been like this. I'm not going to get anything done today. I'm going to have to take her. We love our dogs, don't we? Yes, we do. I do. I don't like her being sick. She's not normal. I want her to be happy and running. She's usually outside chasing squirrels. Okay, that's all I do on the bottom. That's it. Don't do anything else. Now I'm going to come back one more time. Just tip it off right up here. And boom. Look at that eye. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Now I'm going to do the other eye off camera. Okay, here's our finished look. What do you think? I love it. I love it. Now, one thing I did come back and do is I tight line down here just a little bit to kind of give it that little smoky look. But these are our colors. Remember, this is what we started with. And here they are on my face, on my eyes. Isn't that pretty? I love it. These are really pretty. I'll put everything down in the description box for you so you'll know, including the brushes too, that I used. And I think you will enjoy this for summer. It's so easy. You can get up and get out the door really quickly. And you do not have to put all the colors together. Use 2 colors. You can do that with this palette. I love it. That's why I love it. So please like and share and click that notification bell. I am here on Sundays only. I love it when you hang out with me. And you know what? Liz is fixing to go and take the doggy to the vet, I think. So, so come back next week. I would love to see you again. See you later.